All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to go from the typical form for a quadratic function to vertex form. All right, and this is the vertex form. This is where we're going. Okay. So I'm using this. You're probably used to seeing. And I'm going to factor out a from ax squared and bx. I'm going to leave a space in here because I'm going to add something. All right, and whatever I'm adding here, I have to subtract it here so that it's balanced. Okay, but it's going to be a times the thing because here it's also a times the thing. Well, what is that thing? This is where we complete the square. We were setting up completing the square. We are going to add half of this coefficient squared. Technically, I guess I should have like a square bracket here then. Okay, so that's what went in the blank spot. All right, and in this side, this one here, I just applied the exponent. Okay. Now, this is a perfect square trinomial, which means it can be factored. And we end up having okay. So we're almost there. What we're going to do now is say this using subtraction instead. So instead of x plus b over 2a, I'm going to say x minus negative b over 2a. They're equivalent, so it's okay. Okay. And we have our vertex form then. Okay. And this is h. H is equal where h is equal to negative b over 2a, and k is equal to c minus b to the 2 divided by 4a. Right? Why do we do this? Well, h comma k is a special point in the parabola. It's the vertex, which is the highest or lowest, basically like furthest point. So let's just say we had a parabola like this. What would this look like? Well, immediately we know it has a vertex h comma k. That's 3 comma 5. All right. So this is either going to be something like this or something like this. We don't exactly know without doing more work, but we do know it's an important furthest point. And for instance, this one opens upward like a U shape. It's going to do something like this. All right. So you can sketch it, but without doing a bit more work in sketching a curve, you won't know exactly. But this is a good point to know, right? The vertex is an important point. Very helpful. Okay. So that's how you can go from a quadratic in a form like this to a quadratic in vertex form like this. Very useful trick. All right, that's all for now.